fellow, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're brand new. In today's video I did 2 different eye tutorials, a neutral, glam, and just like something super simple, and then something super crazy on this eye with the new Jaclyn VOL.2 Morphe collaboration palette. I think that's what you say. I had so much fun with this video. I did swatches, I did the whole rundown, and I'm super excited about this palette. You're gonna have to watch to find out everything, but I'm super excited about it. And there's also a giveaway in this video, so I will be giving away a full-on Jaclyn VOL.2 palette. I ordered 2 online, and just so you guys know, like, I'm not just like saying there's a giveaway when there's not. I got this one in store at the Morphe Tampa store, but I ordered 2 online, which I will show you guys right now. So those are coming in the mail, and they come in on Tuesday. I'm giving away one now in this video, and then in a later video I will be giving away another one. The rules to enter for this giveaway are down below. It's open to the US and it's international. The date when it ends, when it starts, everything is in the description box. There's gonna be extra entries and then just regular ones, so check down there for all the rules and stuff. Good luck to everybody who enters, and if you guys want to see what I think of this palette and the look I created, then be sure to keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, make sure you also like this video and follow my social medias, which are up here. It would mean the world to me. And without further ado, let's get into this video. And also, I just want to quickly shout out my friend Paige Corin. She did a video as well. I will link it down below. And she is what inspired me to do one eye super crazy and one eye natural, because I did want to do like a bunch of tutorials, but obviously if you guys want more, I will totally do more, but I wanted in this video to kind of show you guys 2 tutorials. So I took inspiration from her. She's one of my really good friends. So make sure you check out her Instagram and her YouTube channel down below. I will link this review for you guys, but I just wanted to kind of credit her. Okay, now I feel like we should get started, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is a different angle than my normal reviews. I just felt like the background for those videos were super messy, and I feel like this is a lot better, even though I have some like things over there. But let me know if you guys have seen my other reviews. Like, what do you think? If you guys think you like this better or the other better, your opinion matters, so please let me know. Okay, so I did get this stuff directly from the Morphe Tampa International store today, but I did order 2 right when it dropped on Thursday the 13th. So I have 2 in a giveaway. So this is a giveaway, and then I also have one that I'm putting in a giveaway in a week or 2, or like 2-3 weeks. So stay tuned for that video so you can enter that one as well. And then obviously I have one for me too. Okay, so ordering 2 online, it ended up being $92 because I obviously ordered 2, and then I paid $15.95 for extra shipping because I wanted it to get here on time, but I didn't know I was going to be going to the mall. So when I was at the mall, I was like, oh my gosh, I might as well buy another one and use the other 2 for a giveaway, because I'd already bought them. There's no like need to like return them or anything, and I love doing giveaways. So I thought I would do this one because it comes in like 4 days, and it's just like easier to do it now so I can get the review up like right away. But the palettes do come out to be $35 and around 10 cents per palette, so that's really cool. I feel like that's definitely a good price for all the colors you get in here. Like I said, here's the packaging on the front and the back. This packaging, like the font looks like her palette, like packaging for her actual brand. I got a free brush from her brand today, like in the Morphe store, because I got something and it looks just like it. So that's really cool how like it's like cohesive and it matches. She has a little note on the back, you know, just saying like thank you to my subscribers for loving and supporting her, which is super nice. And then here's the front of the packaging. It's super nice, white, silver, glossy, absolutely beautiful, and it says palette volume 2. And then here's the inside of this palette. Absolutely so gorgeous. The names are actually on the actual palette this time. Her first round of her like palette with Morphe, I actually didn't even end up liking that palette. I just didn't like it. Like, I didn't like the color schemes. I thought the formula was okay, but it wasn't my favorite, so I don't have it. The colors are like a lot better. It's easier to remember, easier for tutorials when the colors are on the actual palette. And there are a total of 35 shades in here as well. I think the range is beautiful. You have some neutrals for some neutral tones and some neutral like glam, like bronzy shimmers, and then you have some fun colors down here. We all know I love a purple moment. Purple is my favorite color, so that's really fun. And then you have like a black, like a really nice nude, some yellow, some pops of colors. That orange is beautiful. So I'm really excited about this palette. When I saw that she was dropping this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be the best palette on this earth. So I have high expectations. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these colors. I'm gonna go from like row by row, and I will be right back. Okay, so I took my watch off, so I'm able to show you guys, but the first color we have up here is Certified, which is like a bone white. We have I'm In It, which is a really beautiful like iridescent color for like the inner corner of your eye. Then we have Love Handles. Next up we have Comfort Zone, Perfectionist, Ride or Diamonds, and the last color on the first row is Thick Skin. Okay, on the second row we have No Joke, and then we have Talia, Feeling Myself, Home Buddy, Get Ready With Me, Bougie, and the last color we have is Drama Queen. Starting on the third row we have Flawed and Odd, G Money, Positivity, and it's like TEA, like T, that's funny. My Man, Grateful, Heart On, and then the last color is Live in My Best. My arm is already staining, so just be careful, like if you don't. This is by far my favorite row. It's the 4th row. This is like the most beautiful shade ever. It's called A Moment. Next up we have Therapy Sesh, Lolly Mama, Tipsy Girl. We have Empowered. Next, and then the last shade is Dance Party, which was a little bit patchy to swatch, but I think it's just because it's like a purple pink, and those are obviously like harder to swatch and harder to formulate. And then we have the very last row. My arm is literally numb from taking these swatches off, so I'm happy we're at the last row. First color we have is Stay True. Next up we have is My Journey. Next up we have Good Place. Paolo, I think that's how you say it. It's a beautiful like iridescent shimmer shade. Oh Hello, which I literally can't say it like her, so I'm not even gonna try. Crazy. And then we have Temptress. Everything swatched pretty well. I would just say like the darker shades, like these 3 like down here, were a little bit harder, but I'm hoping they're gonna blend well in the eye. So now we can go get into the eye tutorial. I also forgot to mention I purchased her eye master collection, which is 8 custom eye brushes, which I will be using in this video. And I will also be using my bling brushes, eyeshadow brushes, which I literally have so many. They're all just kind of everywhere. I will leave these linked down below in the description box. You guys can use code GORIA for 10% off. They're my favorite brushes for absolutely anything. So I will leave those down below as well. Okay, so my eye look is actually going to be inspired by my friend Paige's video that she also did. I have not seen her video because I didn't want to be biased like towards the palette, but I saw her Instagram photo, which I will insert on the screen. She's absolutely beautiful, but she did one eye which is like super like neutral glam, and then one eye was really crazy. So I want to show you guys 2 looks, so I thought I would just take inspiration from her. If you guys want to see her video, I will link it down below, as well as her Instagram. Follow her, do whatever. I literally love her so much. She's one of my closest friends, and she's just a gem, and she's so good at makeup. So thank you, Paige, for the inspiration. I'm first gonna go into Certified and just set the like eye concealer, and I'm gonna use my bling brushes E5 from the silver set. Okay, so my left eye is going to be the more like neutral eye, so I'm first going to go in with the shade Love Handles, and I'm using a Morphe M456, and I'm just going to focus this in the crease to make a natural like transition shade. Blending super well. I really like how it's like super natural, and I like the color it's giving off. It's like a light burnt orange. Using the same brush, I'm going to go into Comfort Zone and deepen up that crease a little. These are super pigmented, guys, and I'm barely using any, so be careful, like take caution. I'm gonna go into the JH33, and I think I'm gonna go into this shade Perfectionist and just deepen out the outer corner. Okay, that shade's a little too light to deepen up the outer corner, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into the shade, okay, G Money. Just like a super tiny bit to deepen it up out here and like lift it up. And I'm gonna build that a little bit more. Okay, so everything blended super well on this eye. It's super neutral, but I am gonna add a beautiful like shimmer shade. I'm gonna use the JH41 from the brush set that I just showed you guys. And I think I wanna use the shade Get Ready With Me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go into this with the brush. And I'm gonna spray it with some Morphe Continuous Mist to kind of mend the color together, so it applies like more of like a solid, you know, color. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and tap this on the lid over here. Oh, wow. That is the most beautiful bronze ever. Wow, that's so pretty and reflective. I'm gonna go ahead and go in for another layer. That's so beautiful. I'm obsessed. I'm also not getting any fallout on my, like, I almost said mascara, on my concealer, which is actually really great because I had my face makeup already done. Okay, I love the way that looks, but I want to darken it up a little bit more on the edge. So I'm going to go in with the JH40. It's more of like a tapered pencil brush. And I think I'm going to dip into the shade Thick Skin and just really darken it up on the outer area. I want it to be dramatic, but like natural, but glam at the same time. I'm just going to place it like right here and look up so it goes right in the socket. I'm also going to carry it down on my lower lash line. I'm going to use the Bling Brushes E3 from the Rose Gold set and just go over this outer corner to make sure everything's blended. I'm just going to blend it upward. There's no extra eyeshadow on this. Whoops, my hair got in the way. But I just want to make sure everything's like kind of mended together and blended. This is from the first set that I actually got from her. It's the JH39. And I'm going to go in with the shade Comfort Zone, which is the second shade we used, and sweep this on my lower lash line. And then I also went into G Money, and I'm going to use this just right here on this outer corner. I think that's everything I want to do to this eye. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, even though I already have mascara on, but just so they can like kind of be refreshed. And that is it for this eye. I feel like it's neutral enough, but it's like glam at the same time. I don't wear false lashes. I feel like I could just go a little bit darker on the lower lash line, so I'm going to go with my gut, and I'm going to use the JH39 again. I just wish there was like a true deep like dark brown in this palette. That's something that's missing for me. I personally don't really ever go into black, but like a deep dark brown I could really use to like make those orange and like neutral tones just like pop a a little bit more. So I'm just going into thick skin, and I'm just gonna put this on the lower lash line as well. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit better. Now we're gonna move on to this eye. Obviously, I'm gonna do a purple eyeshadow look because purple's my favorite. I'm gonna build my crease with the same shade Love Handles just to get a neutral transition, so I really like know where to follow for the eye. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna go into the shade called Lolly Mama on the same brush. It's just the M456, and put this in my crease. This is the start of our pink and purple eye look. I'm building a little bit more, mainly in this like socket right here. Now I'm gonna dip into a little bit of Tipsy Girl, which is a more hot pink, a little bit darker, and put this on more of the outer area of the eye. I'm using the same brush as well. I'm gonna stick it like right here and blend it in a little, but mainly keep it out here. I'm doing circular motions to kind of flick it out and up. Wow, that's really intense and really pretty. I'm gonna go in with the JH30 and just kind of blend this out and just not put any extra eyeshadow on it. I just wanna make sure that the whole base down here is blended. Super airbrush looking. That's looking super good so far and not patchy at all. I love the way those two colors look. Okay, so next I'm going into my Bling Brushes E5 from the Rose Gold set, and I'm gonna use the shade Dance Party. It's a more like magenta pink, and I'm just going to put this on the outer area. This is super pink, so I'm kind of scared for this color, but I'm just gonna like pack it kind of, and then kind of swivel it around. Oh my gosh, that looks really good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go in with that same brush before and just blend that out again right here in this outer area. Make sure everything's buffed out, blended, no harsh edges. You know how it goes. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Stay True color on my Bling Brushes E15 from the Starry Night set, and I'm gonna place this on the outer area as well, and maybe move it down to the lower lash line. Just like right here, like on the lash line down here, to deepen it up, add some dimension and like different colors, like a fade. You guys know what I mean? I just want there to be like, oh my gosh, like a ton of different pinks, but they all blend together. I'm dipping in that shade one more time to build it. Wow, that got real intense real fast. I'm gonna go in with my E3 from the Rose Gold set and just blend this out right here. It's not getting patchy. Like as much as I'm adding and as much like pinks and, you know, dark purples that are going into this eye look, it's not getting patchy, which is really, really trusting and like super, super great feeling. Before we do like the fun shimmer, I want to go ahead and finish the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go into Dance Party and just like take this with the JH43. It's like a flat pencil brush, and just kind of stamp this down here at the bottom. And then I'm gonna use Stay True, which is that deeper eggplant shade down here in this outer corner. I'm getting a little fallout from the pinks, but nothing crazy to where like I couldn't just like sweep it away. I'm gonna show you guys. Like I said, nothing crazy to where I just can't sweep it away, and there's nothing like left under here like purple marks or anything like that. So for the shimmer shade, I'm gonna use A Moment, and I'm gonna use the Bling Brushes E16 from the Starry Nights collection. Just go into here and pack this on the brush and then spray it with some continuous mist. This is more of a purple, so it's gonna be like a purple pink kind of look. I'm really excited. I'm gonna spray this, and this is gonna go right here in the corner of the eye. Oh wow, that is like beautifully, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I like have no words. Beautifully stunning? No, that's just like beautiful. I'm like carving out my crease kind of like super like softly with it, so it kind of goes upwards, so when I look up you can see it. Oh my gosh, I love it. It looks better in person. Like this whole palette looks better in person, but online it's still gorgeous, but like, oh my gosh, just did that. Beautiful. I'm taking the shade I'm In It, which is that iridescent color, on the JH42, putting it in the inner corner of the eye. Beautiful and iridescent. Oh my goodness. Whole eye look is like absolutely everything. And for this eye, there's not really anything to put in the inner corner. I have my highlighter from earlier because I was wearing makeup earlier and then I took it off, but I feel like that's like all I can really do. I'm gonna go ahead and curl the lashes on this side. I'm gonna apply the Dior Lip Glow Oil in the shade 001 just for some gloss. Okay guys, that is it for the tutorial. On this side we have our like neutral glam kind of everyday look, and then on this side we have like that going out super fun eye look. Oh my gosh, that also just showed me that my vision is terrible. I can really only see with this eye and not this eye. That's great to know. I really love how both sides turned out. Obviously my favorite is this side. I feel like pinks and purples just look so beautiful together. All the shimmers were beautiful. I didn't have any problems with blending. I actually felt like they were very pigmented to where you do need to be careful when blending, so go light-handed obviously. I had so much fun creating with this palette. I can't wait to use this more. I mean, you can create like another red look, a deeper look, you can create a softer look, an orange look, a yellow look. There's just like so many possibilities with this palette. I will say I like this palette a lot more than her first version. I didn't enjoy that palette, so yeah. But I really do love how they both turned out. They're both unique in their own ways, but this palette literally gives you so many different eye looks. It's super inspiring. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to hear what you think about this palette. Are you gonna get it? Have you gotten it? Do you love it? Do you not like it? I just want to know everything down below. This is the most beautiful palette she's ever come out with. By far the best palette from Morphe as well. I love it so much. I'm super happy with it. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and like this video, and also follow my social medias, which are up here, and also enter the giveaway that is for this video. I'm giving away a full-on Jaclyn Hill palette. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you on my other platforms and do more videos. It's just an exciting time, and have an amazing rest of your day. Mwah. Bye guys.